Hey everyone, welcome to DOREEN'S African Experiences. And yes, I haven't put up an introductory video yet because I'm still working on my sounds. Yes. Now, this place is called Grace Farm. Grace Farm is a place in Mukono district, Uganda, located on Kayunga Road, and I'll be attaching contacts of the owner. So as usual, as Doreen, I am here to look for anything interesting. For me, if something does not excite me, I do not post it. I do not talk about it if it doesn't cheer me up, if it doesn't make me happy. Because at the end of the day, for me, I mean, it's not always about the views and stuff. It's all about sharing. I love to share nature. I love to share everything in between, but I love to talk about everything that makes me happy. And nature does, Africa does, So for today, I want to tell you what this place is all about. Basically, Grace Farm is all about agriculture and nature. We're living in a generation where so many children, kids, teenagers have moved to the urban areas. Why? Because their parents are there. Half of these kids don't even know how to hold a hoe. When we growing up, we knew all these things, but this is a new generation, and the farther we go, the less knowledgeable people get. So his concept is basically a reminder to all of us, that you don't have to be a farmer to instill these basics and skills within your kids, because at the end of the day, look at that. 11 powerful lessons to learn from a hen. A hen is something so basic. We eat it, we pet it, we raise it, we do all kinds of things with a hen. But did you know that animals have values too? No, you did not. All I'm saying is, for this place, it's one of those places that's going to teach your kid what kind of herbs exist in the world, especially in Africa. What can they do for you? Herbs, when people think of herbs, they're all so twisted because you've been told that everything that's green is for the devil or something like that. Who is lying to you? These are God's creations, All I'm saying is nature, nothing is more powerful than nature. You can actually eat a fruit and it can save you from taking a tablet that's made from that particular fruit or that herb. You realize that even these herbs you're taking are made from green stuff? All I'm saying is, and these herbs don't have no consequences, This farm is also teaching kids or children or people or grown-ups or anybody, how to take care of your health. That's one. How to learn more about Africa. How to understand the basics of agriculture. There is so much going on in this farm, from raising different animals, how to raise a chicken, a turkey, a duck, geese, goats. They have all these things, And this is a free space for everyone, so you can come down, have fun, enjoy nature, and learn about nature. And it's so cheap. $1 and maybe 30 cents. That's like 5,000 shillings, around that. All I'm saying, this is cheap. And for whoever told you that to actually learn something in Africa or to enjoy or going out somewhere, you need a lot of money, they lied to you. I'm not going to lie, the cost of living in Africa is very high, contrary to what people tell you. But there are some things where it's not even costing you anything to enjoy, to see nature. Because for every step you take, you are seeing something new. You are enjoying life. You are living life. You're breathing fresh air. You are literally meeting some of the nicest people. I'm not saying everybody's nice, but the biggest percentage, quite nice. Everything you're seeing in here is basically a documentary of me moving around this particular place. And I didn't even move around the whole place because, like I said, I no longer want to make very long videos because people don't have the attention span for it. Especially in the line we're doing. Oh, those are guinea pigs, by the way. Oh, sorry, not guinea pigs. Guinea fowls. They also have guinea pigs, by the way. You know, they have turkeys, they have guinea pigs, they have geese, they have ducks, they have chickens, they have everything. And all these are with their natural state. They're living free. They have bunnies, all types of rabbits. They have a lot of stuff. And this is the same place that I adopted my monkey. I remember I did a short video of a monkey that wandered off from its park. Remember that? I couldn't, in normal senses, send it back to the forest. It was so young. It was so young, you know? So I looked for my dear friend who took pity on the monkey and took care of it. Yes, he's taking care of it as we speak. All I'm saying is nature lives right here at the Grace Farms. You know, nature lives in Africa. The beauty of green, the beauty of fresh air, the beauty of nature, everything all in between lives right here. I love this place. I'm not going to lie. I enjoy being here. You know, I've seen different schools bringing their children or their students down here to learn. You know, you need to teach these young folk, because these are the people that's growing up, that's copying everything Western. It's okay to copy the Western world, but if you still have the values, the African values instilled in you that you've learned at a young age, you can't stray too far. We all evolve at some point, and that's okay. Oh, those are turkeys, by the way. You know, African turkeys look like that. Yes, they look like that. If you have these skills within you, it means you've grown up with some culture. And these people don't often stray too far. You need to expose your children to the truth of Africa, to the truth of these things, because your child doesn't have to become a farmer like me. Your child doesn't have to have a farm of animals or something like me. Your child can be a doctor like you want, but a doctor who knows how nature is, how nature works, and how nature goes is a different doctor from just a doctor.
Green. You leave. Just walk out. Just green. Good. So we're continuing. Green. Okay, those the two. Yes, the two. Okay, thank you for trying. Thank you for trying. Okay. Red light. Okay, the two of you. Even you, lady. Yes. So thank you for trying. Even you already knocked you out. But even if now we were no longer seeing you, you're already out. So green light. Red. And those are your winners. Those are your winners. They have come complaining, but they're the winners. Hey, I said red. All right, let's go to the next activity. DJ.
So basically, once the kids are done studying and learning, they have a little fun, you know, harmless fun, and then they go back to school. To be honest, all work without play is not good. But you people have to understand that these young folk are our next generation. You don't want the next generation to be too brainwashed, completely washed up, that they know nothing about their homeland or their home, which is Africa. For anybody that's black, your home is Africa, whether you like it or not. You know, yes, you are of a different nationality, but your actual home is Africa, because black comes from Africa. We have to respect that. And that's a turkey house. So cute, right? And the other one is, let's see if we get there. You know, it's crazy. So much happening on this farm. You know, the turkeys. These are very nice ideas for those who are farming. See that? You can make very different stairs for the ducks and turkeys because they can fly and they can climb. You know, those are feeders. See that? They are feeders, so you can have your chickens feed from those, turkeys feed from those. I actually have some myself. Yeah, man, this place it's everything I hoped it would be. It's quite rare to impress me. Quite impossible, actually. But it's actually easy at the same time. I get impressed oftentimes. This place did impress me. And by the way, for those that's wondering, these people, no one pays me to advertise any of these things. Me, I simply just love to do this. You know, you should do things without expecting money. It's not good. Uplift businesses, uplift people. You know, make awareness, because you like it, somebody else will like it. What's wrong with that? You know, what's wrong with that? I tried to take time on that poster. The values we can learn from a chicken, actually quite many, you know. It kind of teaches you to see things from a whole different perspective. Look at that, you know, protective and love. And by the way, chickens will never abandon their babies or their chicks. Even in the sight of trouble, they will try and fight. It's insane. Anyway, you all never seen chickens, local chickens. You know, in this particular sense, we're talking about local chickens. Chickens that's feeding themselves, raising themselves, and doing all kinds of things on their own. These chickens have so much to teach us because they gain independency as soon as they stop being with their mama. And that's at a very young age. Nonetheless, enjoy nature, you know. Enjoy the beauty of nature. It don't often come around, especially on YouTube. Most people are doing a certain kind of nature. Anyway, man, I'm not here to talk about nobody's channel. It's not my place. But I enjoy a lot of content though from YouTube. Some creators are amazing. They're quite amazing. Watching ducks living as a... You know, I need to understand, geese and ducks, why do they always move in line? Is that a thing? Is it a thing? Is it in their nature? I mean, always in a line all the time, man. What? It's insane. They never move alone. They're always in some kind of park. Wow. It's quite impressive. Kachi? Oh, this is unique. What's this? You can't swim. The ducks, look at them swimming. They created for them an artificial pool. Oh. Ducks, look at them swimming. They created for them an artificial pool. bano basanyuse kulaba gwe basanyuse kulaba gwe ndaba bonna basanyuse ate nga baddayo wabweru basula eri naye zino embata ennene muziriisa ki? My videos don't often get edited. I don't like editing them. I like to show videos as they are, exactly as they are. And this is rosemary. Rosemary has very many health benefits, especially for women. And if you do a little bit of research, I'm sure you'll come up with something. The beauty about this place, for everything they plant, they have a small poster of what it's called and what it does and what health benefits it has. Our children need to learn these things, you know, because the medical world has taught us that we need medicine all the time, but sometimes you don't really need the tablets, you don't need all the drips and stuff. You need herbs, you need nature to take care of you, because nature is there to take care of us, you know. So basically, guys, if we take care of nature, nature is going to take care of us. You've heard the stories, global warming and stuff like that. You see, this has been one of my most beautiful videos to shoot because I've been out in nature. I've seen things I haven't seen before. I've seen nature at its best. And what I know for a fact is if we take care of nature, nature definitely takes care of us, you know. Looking at nature like this in its raw form is not a common thing for most people. So I hope my channel can bring for you these things as they happen. I don't like editing a lot. I mean, I'm actually quite good at editing, which is so weird. But when I'm doing videos of my nature in my natural way, I do not want to edit, add a filter, completely nothing. I want to bring it as raw as possible. I'm working on getting way better cameras and probably a drone. So my future videos will be insanely good. So for people that's been watching all through, thanks for being patient with me, because I know it's not easy having to watch some of my footage sometimes. But you keep up because you know exactly what you want. You know you want to see Africa in its raw form, in its natural state. You know, for some of you, you miss home, and I hope I've been able to deliver every single time. I hope I've been able to show you home, you know. I hope in many ways you enjoy seeing the green as much as I do, you know. It's just crazy, but it's very beautiful. This place is amazing. It's very amazing. And, you know, the CEO of the place, he's done a very good job. This is the number of the CEO. Reach out to him, contact him for, you know, tours and stuff like that. And I'm quite sure you're going to enjoy every single bit of it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. When you come to DOREEN'S African Experiences, you are going to see a lot more than this.